Long time no see.
How you doing, Tilly?
Fine. Why don't we go on inside?
No, I'm all right here. Can I talk to you a minute?
Look, before you say anything, I'm just working the floor in here, okay? And that's as far as it goes.
What happened to the mercantile?
Well, that mercantile's going broke, Rose. Along with everything else in this town. Rose, this is all I could find. The place is just drying up.
I just think about your mother.
Yeah, well, so do I. Every day.
I'm sorry, Tilly.
Well, let's go get some coffee.
Well, I can't right now.
How come? What's wrong?
Well, Toby's pretty sick, and I got him over at Doc Nichols', but...
But what?
I hate to ask you this, Tilly.
How much you need?
Doc said it'd be about $2, and I got some money coming in, but just not right now.
Here, won't you take this?
I'm sorry, Tilly.
Don't you say a word. Not after everything you've done for me.
Thanks.
Sandy. Damn it, where are you, girl? Oh, thank God. Oh, hell. No wonder he lit up. It's gonna be okay, man. We ain't dead yet. Come on.
I didn't mean to seem unsympathetic, Mrs. Cameron.
I know you didn't, Doc. How's your wife doing?
She's feeling better. Look, it's just with your husband's bill and all the others.
And I mean to pay you as soon as I can.
I know you will. I'm just, Well, let's have a look at the young man. So, I hear you've been running a bit of a fever, eh, Toby? Let's have you take a deep breath. Good. Now another one. It's a bad cough, too. It's the croup, Mrs. Cameron. But it could turn to the pneumonia if you're not careful. So Toby's got to get a lot of rest. Try St. Jacob's balm, maybe Santry's croup cure. They have it over at the apothecary. What?
Well, Doc, I gave you my last $2 and I had to borrow that.
Well, just keep them warm and dry.
All we need is a room for the night. I can't take him home in this.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Cameron, but this is a business and we've got to draw the line. Now, you already owe...
I know what I owe you.
$4.65.
Which I promised to pay you as soon as I sell my cattle. What happened to this town? People used to care about each other.
Well, times have changed, Mr. Cameron. It's survival of the fittest now.
I see.
Over by the stove. You could have slept in the office, but the loft, I think, is better. The heat, it goes up.
You know what this is like? Little baby Jesus lying in the manger with the cows and the sheep.
How's he doing?
He's beat just fine.
Look, you know, I was thinking, there's another place you might want to try. Wong Sun's Cafe over yonder. It's got a couple of rooms from what I hear.
No. It's better right here.
They got their own kind of doctor over at Wong's. Some folks swear by him.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. What is that stuff?
It is something to clear his chest. You don't worry. My little girl here, she have the same thing too. We keep this open. It keep you warm.
I don't know how to thank you. Maybe there's something I can do to help out. Wash dishes or something?
And you know how read?
Yes.
Then you teach my children?
Yes, I'd be happy to.
Here. It's good.
Thank you.
You get some rest now, Miss Rose.
This in here. Come back for us, Sandy. Go on, girl. There you go.
Miss Rose. Miss Rose. Come quick. You know this man, Miss Rose?
He looks like a bad man. I'm going for the sheriff. He say he worked for you.
No.
Of course. She's okay. The bullet, it's not deep. I cleaned it up.
Somebody shot it?
Boys who were stealing your cattle. I was trying to run them
Oh,
off.
Mr. Withers, good Lord, you didn't have to do that. It's okay. It's all right. Oh. You still feel pretty warm, but I think you're getting better. Honey, you remember the man from yesterday? The one we left to guard the ranch? Mm-hmm. Well, he's right out there, and he's been hurt pretty bad. Well, you're never going to guess what happened. He caught the 3 men that were trying to steal our cattle, and one of them shot him in the leg. It's true.
Isn't that right, Mr. Withers?
Yes, it is.
And since he doesn't have a place to stay, Toby, he doesn't have anywhere else to go.
Listen, lady, if the boy...
Just hold your horses, Mr. Withers.
Toby, it's only fair. I mean, he is a hero, the way he ran those men off.
Well, shouldn't you have him back?
I don't know. You'll have to ask him that yourself.
You didn't have to lay it on that thick.
Well, as a matter of fact, I did. I hate to admit it, Mr. Withers, but I've misjudged you. I've treated you like a common thief. Thank you. I mean, how many men would have done what you did?
Not many, I'll tell you that.
Toby, you remember Mr. Withers.
So shouldn't you have the rustlers, Mr. Withers?
Not by a long shot, kid.
Here we go. Here's your cut over here.
Why not?
Toby, just let it go. Let me have those crutches.
Oh, thank you.
And while Longson's father is in checking on Toby, he can do the same for you.
So, when you going back to the ranch?
Well, not till we get back on our feet. Toby still has a little bit of fever, and I've got a job working here and maybe over at the station. I'm just trying to pay my bills. And then Toby and I are going to buy some fine horses and get our stables working again.
You got a good horse.
He doesn't miss much, does he?
Well, thanks for the chance to show what I can do for you, Mr. Sweeney.
Right. Now, all of this has to be kept absolutely spotless. Because if it's not clean, they won't get off the train. If they won't get off the train, they don't spend any money. So that's why I'm counting on you.
Yes, of course, Mr. Sweeney. Forgive me. Spend their money on what? I mean, if the train only stops here for 15 minutes
Well,
and there's
I
nothing
have...
to buy
Look, just
around here.
do your job. Leave the thinking to me, all right? Now, brooms and mops go in here.
What's that smell? You smell that, Mr. Sweeney? Had my stomach growling all morning.
That's my lunch from Wong's Sons. I'll get you one if you like. It's only 15 cents.
You know, I was thinking that, well, it's almost Christmas.
So?
So, I've decided that I want a tree this year, and maybe we could have some people over.
Some people? Like who?
Well, that new teller and his wife.
I get enough of him at work. Speaking of which, I've got to get back. We're foreclosing on the Neumeyers today. Get back. I don't even want to be seen with you. Which one of you shot this guy?
Well, he didn't leave me much choice. He got Leon Clifford red-handed.
Unbelievable. That's attempted murder. This isn't the Wild West anymore. All I wanted you to do was run off her cattle, get her to come to her senses.
Well, we run them off. Now we want our money.
Yeah. We also evicted Ortega.
Perfect. That's great. Now he knows you're out there in the same area on the same day that this guy was shot. And now he's right here in town.
Who, Ortega?
No, this drifter is. He's down at Wong's Sons. And if he catches sight of you, we could all go to jail. Well, you're just gonna have to lay low until he takes off.
What if you don't take off?
Why wouldn't he? Especially after Rose loses her place. Look, she's already broke, and she's 2 payments behind. I'm telling you, it's in the bank.